Repeat offenders, like when it comes to predators, is like nothing new. But if you just look up the term child predator, you are more than likely going to see this dude's face probably in it. Because you wanna know why? Because the fucking all predators who repeat the same offense are officially pedophiles. But in my personal opinion, like, a lot of people don't understand the difference between a pedophile and actually being an alleged predator. That is two things people don't understand the difference of. In my personal opinion, just because a person does it one time doesn't immediately say that they're a pedophile. But, like, as soon as they do it more than once, that just shows that they have, like, some problem and they do like children, and that registers them as a pedophile. In my personal opinion. Long story short, this guy is a pedophile. I haven't done one of these in, like, almost fucking 9 months now, so it feels good to actually return to this series. So this dude walks in literally 4 days before he was about to go to court, and this dude was just absolutely flabbergasted by, like, Chris and all of them coming out, and yeah, that's pretty much it, and a bunch of other wild shit happens also, so yeah. This is the repeat offender predator onto catch predator. So yeah, here we go.
I gotta finish getting changed, okay?
Huh?
I gotta finish getting changed, okay?
Well, I'll watch it.
Just wait at the bar for a second. I gotta get on my way.
And there you go. The judge, you might as well just go fucking call your lawyer right now and tell him, hey, you're good, man. Just go home, relax, like, fucking sit down and watch a hockey game, like, because, like, you're done now. Because, like, once the lawyer sees the tapes, like, oh, I'll watch you get naked. Oh, yeah, like your entire case from last time is out the entire fucking window. So you might as well just call up your lawyer now and say, hey, bro, you can go home now.
Evan Westerbeck walks in, and he's very short. And so I lean over to the bar to talk to him, and I said, why don't you have a seat? And he doesn't want to do it, but I said, no, please. And so he jumps up on the bar stool.
Hey, how are you?
How are you
Do me a favor and have a seat right over there on that stool, please.
Yeah.
He's like, I just sat next to him at a sports bar or something. We were talking about, a hockey game. And I said, what are you up to tonight?
Come on, she asked me to come over and...
Please.
Like, Jesus Christ, bro. Like, can you, like, get the dick outside your mouth, please? I don't know what's more annoying. Like predators, like, trying to grab, like, snacks while trying to eat, or these fucking decoys' voices. Like, I have no idea what's more annoying, but you guys can just decide from there. And, like, as Chris said, like, this dude's very fucking short, so if he ever tried to do anything to this girl, this girl can easily just shove him over. I mean, like, because this dude probably weighs, like, fucking 60 pounds. That's what it looks like. Like, he's not going to do shit to anybody. Like, if he ever got drunk inside of a bar and like, ever tried fighting someone, in one punch, like with some other guy, he would be knocked out instantly. This dude is not doing shit to this girl. Even if this were a real scenario, he isn't doing shit. And what I mean by real scenario is that, like, if, like, Chris and all of them, like, were not there, and, like, if it actually were, like, if it actually were to happen, it wouldn't fucking happen. Because, like, this dude's so fucking tiny. Like, this girl can usually just shove him over. I mean, like I said for, like, the last 50 times, he isn't doing jack shit to this girl. That's what I mean by, like, real scenario. Because, like, if Chris and all of them weren't there, and like, he really was gonna try and, like, have sexual interactions with this 14-year-old, he's not going to. Like, bro, I mean, like, come on now. I feel like some of these predators that come on the shows, like, just grab on, like, make themselves at home, sit down, and like, kick their feet back, like, sometimes, like, fucking just get comfortable, take their clothes off, throw them on the floor. It just shows that these people were not raised right if they don't have fucking common courtesy. Like, this dude's over here stuffing his face, and he's like, he's not even chewing almost. He's like, and, like, this dude's trying to speak while he's eating. Like, bro, where is your common courtesy at, man? Eat first, then talk. Like, swallow, then talk. Don't, hi, Chris. Don't have some fucking courtesy, bro. I'm probably gonna get sent to hell for saying this, but oh well. GG's. I'll see you guys on the flip side. But, like, this dude is so fucking tiny that he's literally waddling like a penguin. Like, this dude can barely walk. I mean, like this man needs a fucking wheelchair to nearly function almost. Like, literally, like, for reference, when he was standing by that, like, bar stool a second ago, it goes up to his, like, all the way up by his fucking, like, torso. Like at the very tippity top of his legs. Like, this dude can barely walk. He's like over here, like a fucking penguin.
Please have a seat. Relax.
Come on.
Who asked you to come over exactly? Who asked you to come over?
Destiny?
Destiny. And how did you meet Destiny? How did you meet Destiny?
On the computer, she said hi and stuff.
She said hi and stuff. And who? Do me a favor and just keep your hands out here.
No, fine.
Before Westerbeck walked into the house, we knew that he was to be in court 4 days later, to go before a judge and to be sentenced for doing the very same thing he was doing on this night. Now, Kevin, you've had some contact with the law before.
That's correct.
Tell me about that.
All right, I'm gonna address one thing here real quick. That's just honestly just fucking bothering me out of my mind. Why did Chris turn into a strawberry? Like, as soon as they like adjusted the cam and switch over to the side view, he literally turned into a fucking tomato / strawberry or whatever you just want to call it. Like, what happened? I mean, like, what did they do to that camera for him to look so red, bro? I love how this dude like says like, oh, she said hide and stuff, and like, no. I mean, like, I said this a million times, like, in, like, the last 15, 16 episodes that I did on this series. Like, nobody, like, goes up, I mean, I cannot speak. Like, the decoy never asks them for, like, them first. Or, like, they make a profile and it says, like, a certain age, and then they contact that person, aka the decoy. Like, the decoy never contacts the person. So, like, why are you even saying that? Like it pisses me the fuck off that people try and paint this in, like, a different situation, or paint it in an entirely different way that actually happened. And Chris just has that, like, that disappointed, like, look on his face, like a disappointed dad, like... His eyes are wide, like, he's got wrinkles on his forehead. It's like what my dad did to me when I was younger, when I did something bad. He just looked at me and be like... Bro, shit, that's too funny. Yeah, like, I love how just Chris just has that, like that disappointed father face when he catches some of these people, especially when they do it, like, more than once, and like, he finds out more information about the predators. Like, dude, it's the funniest shit. I don't know why.
This child, there was a child, I forget what it is.
Child solicitation?
They said I came out to meet some girl, I guess.
So let me get this straight. You were accused of doing the very same thing that you're out doing tonight.
I had no intention of this.
All right, let's go back to the other case for a minute. You pleaded guilty to solicitation of a minor for sex.
It was a plea.
It was a plea. You pleaded guilty.
Correct.
And you got sentenced for that plea, correct?
That's correct.
11 months.
Correct.
In fact, next week, on Thursday, you have to go to court.
Correct.
And they're going to decide whether or not you're going to become a registered sex offender.
Yes.
And then you're going to go to prison.
Correct.
What then are you doing in this house? Less than a week before you're supposed to be in court and go to prison for doing the very same thing.
Stupidity, because I didn't expect this to be like that.
So what, it's my fault?
No, it's not your fault.
Him pleading guilty is just like, dude, that is a solid buzzer sound and a fucking half. You are not guilty if you're out here, like, doing this shit again, obviously. It's like, what are you doing, man? I don't know if you have a lawyer or not, like I said at the beginning of this, but like, you might as well just call him up and just say, hey, man, you're free to go home. I'm fucked. You might as well just do that, because the judge is gonna look at this case and be like, that's interesting. You also said you want to watch this girl get undressed in the tape. That's interesting. Like, dude, you might as well just go jump out the fucking window. Like you're done. You can't be the only one that thinks that like 11 months is just kind of like a weird time. I mean, like, why not just round it up to like a year, like 12 months? I don't understand like the justice system like in America. I mean, like, sometimes, I mean, like certain offenses like have each like a certain time on top, as you know, but like why not just round it up to 12 months? I mean, it would make more sense, and it would just give this dude like more time to think about what he did and whatnot. Like why 11 months, like, specifically? I don't get it. Other, like I just said, like the charges that go on top and have a certain time period and whatnot. But other than that, it's still like just fucking round it up to 12 months. It would make more sense. Yep, you know, because that's what they all say. Just talking. Like, I know I've like reviewed this topic of like predators going after children. Like I said, I've reviewed this topic over like fucking a million times on my channel already. But like at this point, like just saying, oh, we were just talking. Yeah, okay. That's like a bank robber walking into a bank with his gun drawn, and saying, "Everybody get on the ground. This is a robbery." And then he says, "Oh no, this is just a joke. See this thing right here? This is a fucking Duck Hunt NES gun. This isn't even real." It's like saying that. Am I also like the only one that has also recognized that like some of these predators like always talk about like the minor like sex like shit, like it'll go from like kissing to hugging, and it's like fucking, oh, let's have sex right now. I'm the one that's realized that, like, because it goes to kissing to let's fuck in like literally under 2 to 3 minutes sometimes in these conversations, like in the chat logs. I mean, like, how, why?
And, you know, little by little, his story starts to fall apart. It would be fun, then, okay? You say, then I'm big. She says, really? Yeah, how? Then you give the dimension of your penis. That's not sexual?
Just BS talk.
Just BS talk.
To me it was.
Okay, so that BS talk got you sentenced to prison once already. And less than a week before you're supposed to go to court and prison, you are here in this house trying to meet a 13-year-old girl home alone.
I'm stupid. I'm weak. It's just, I'm just.
Yes, we get it. You're stupid. You do not have to come up with any other excuse of that. Like, we know. Like that's it. Like that's all you have to say, because you are stupid. Like you're over here trying to come up like, and the dude's up like completely oblivious on what to say. Like, his eyes are twirling around. He's looking around the room as if there's like a fucking spider on the wall somewhere. Like, dude, yes, you're stupid. Like, you just described it perfectly. You're just an idiot. Like that's it. There's nothing more to it. And yes, that BS talk got you somewhere bad before. So why are you saying it's BS talk? Like, I love how like most of these people say like, oh, I wasn't gonna do this, I wasn't gonna do that, and then they describe in some other form like say, oh, it's just BS talk. Like, bro, if you weren't gonna come in anyway, or in the term you're describing it as BS talk, like, oh, I wasn't being serious. That BS talk got you fucked before. So why are you, like, I honestly don't understand these people anymore, bro. I really don't.
I have no intentions of having sex with her.
Yeah. How can you say that?
It's what it says, but I didn't.
Why should I believe that?
Because I'm telling you the truth.
You didn't tell me the truth when you answered the first 6 questions I asked. You lied then.
No, I didn't plan on having sex.
Well, come on. What did you plan on doing?
I was just gonna plan on meeting her and say, hi, how you doing? And that's
Hi,
it.
how you doing? And that's it.
And that's it.
So, hi, how you doing, sir? Yeah. Hey, nice to meet you. Oh, you look gorgeous. Hey, how about we go into the bedroom real quick? Wink, wink. That's the high you were going for. Speaking of high, you're probably higher than the clouds, because you're over here like half the time you don't even know what you're even saying. I mean, like you're just pulling shit outside your asshole, literally. Dude's over here like trying to backpedal, like trying to avoid the question, saying well, not the question, but like he was avoiding what Chris is saying about how he's over here like lying to Chris. And he's like, well, you're lying to me. And this dude's over here trying to backpedal like, oh, I wasn't gonna have sex. like he's completely ignoring like Chris at this point. At that point, I would just shut the fuck up and just stop talking. Like if I was in his position, like I would just stop talking. I would just go to the back of the patrol car. Like that's all. That's because you're just making a bigger hole for yourself at this point. Shut up.
So less than a week before you're supposed to go to court, where you're probably going to be designated a registered sex offender,
Yes.
and then you're going to go to prison.
That's correct.
For 11 months.
That's correct.
After pleading guilty to solicitation of a child for sex, you just figured, oh, I'm just going to pop in and have a nice little conversation with a 13-year-old girl. That's your story?
That is my story, sir.
This dude's lawyer is at the house watching this episode right now, and he's like, "What are you doing? Like, you just admitted it. What are you doing? You literally just admitted it, bro. What are you doing? Oh my god, like, bro, like, you can't be any more stupid than that. You can't. There's no way a criminal can have his head so far up his ass. Like, this is the dumbest predator of all time. Like standing by the other ones that I've done. I can't remember his name, but like it was like the one that wanted to take pictures of the girl. Go watch that one. But like that's the one I'm mentioning. Like this is right next to that one of how stupid this guy is. This is incredible, dude. After this, like another predator actually showed up, so they had to actually end the interview like quite quickly. So they actually like moved Westerbeck, like aka the predator's name, like last name anyway. Like, he had to go upstairs. The other predator came in, and Chris interviewed him. So I'm gonna skip to the part where he's sent down to the police station, aka or just the interrogation room. That's the part we're gonna skip to now. Just FYI, so people don't get confused on why we just transitioned to the police and the suits in handcuffs. I just want to make that clear.
I want you to take a seat in that chair over there in the back, the black chair. The sheriff's office would take the handcuffs off and everything like that. Not one for the road.
No.
You understand what I mean by that?
I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. That was not my intent. I learned my lesson the first time.
Obviously not.
No.
Right? Obviously not.
Well, I wasn't coming
You're
in
chatting
here
with the 13-year-old female about your penis size on the internet, and you drove about, an hour and a half to get here to meet a 13-year-old female in the middle of the night who you knew by looking at the chats, her parents weren't home. Mm-hmm. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Thank you. Someone actually fucking said it. Yeah, this dude does not care about what he's done, nor has he actually learned his lesson. This dude just said everything that we were thinking of. Thank you, detective, that somehow looks like a fucking baseball fan. Thank you. No, but seriously, like, why does this dude literally look like a baseball, like, fan? Like, he literally looks like he just got back from his kid's baseball game after cheering him on. Come on, little Timmy, get this strikeout here, and we win the game. Unpopular fact, I guarantee all child predators' penises are just small. Like they are probably just all circumcised, and they just don't want to admit it. Their dicks are probably like the size of a nail hanging on like your typical wall inside of a home.
When the judge in the first case hears that he's been arrested again, for doing the same thing, he's, classified as a sex offender.
I am required in this hearing to make a determination as to whether or not I believe, based upon the facts presented, the defendant will commit future sex offenses. In this case, you've made it very clear, Mr. Westerbeck, as to whether or not you'll commit future offenses. This court will make a finding, and I make this finding beyond a reasonable doubt, that you are likely to commit future crimes based upon the evidence before the court today. With that determination, the court will make a finding that you are a sexual predator.
See, like, all of that right there just shows my yapping, like, for, like, the last 20 minutes, just saying that, like, the courts already know that this is a sex offender, because, like, if you do it more than once, you are instantly a sex offender / pedophile. Even the judge knows, like, the judge was doing this, it's like, well, Mr. Westerbeck, well, the court has ruled that you're kind of a fucking asshole. Yeah, it's not rocket science. I mean, like, we all know that this dude is a pedo. I mean, we all know. It's not surprising, because, like, when people do it more than once, like, in my personal opinion, they're immediately classified as a pedophile, because, like, they're not gonna learn at all from their mistakes. It's just common knowledge. Like, it's fucking common sense. After the court process, this dude was sentenced to 9 months in state prison and was also on 9 months of probation. And as of today, I think he's somewhere, probably just living. I don't know. I'm just trying to this is filler. I'm just gonna stop talking and just say that we all know, like, this dude's a pedophile. He's gone. He's probably sitting in his mother's basement somewhere, crying, like with his hands on his face like a cartoon character. That's probably the info that sums it up perfectly. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have to say. Follow me on Twitter. I tweet a bunch of random shit over there. Can my fucking camera stop moving? Thank you. Follow me on Twitter, like I just said. I tweet a bunch of random shit over there. Join my Discord. It's dead. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok. I do like mini stitches and commentaries. Like, I'll just upload like funny pictures of myself on Instagram, maybe, if I have something fun, or if I just have something funny in my camera roll. But dude, I have so many fucking socials. Jesus Christ, I just realized that. But anyway, just follow everything below in the description. And other than that, that's pretty much what I have to say. See ya.